If you're on the hunt for the best VR and XR headsets to buy in 2025, then you've landed in the perfect spot. Today, we're doing a deep dive into 6 of the hottest and most advanced headsets on the market, covering everything from immersive gaming and productivity to cutting-edge mixed reality and AI-powered features. Whether you're a VR rookie, upgrading for the ultimate experience, or a tech enthusiast craving the latest breakthroughs, I'll walk you through everything you need to know before dropping your cash on a new headset. Let's get started. Now, let's start with this beast, the HTC Vive Focus Vision, a headset with a huge reputation for quality, comfort, and next-level tracking. The Focus Vision rocks 2448 by 2448 LCD displays in each eye for a combined 5K viewing experience, with vibrant colors and up to 120-degree field of view. The 90Hz refresh rate keeps movement feeling natural and smooth, critical for both fast-paced games and professional simulations. With a Snapdragon XR2 and generous 12GB RAM, it's got power to spare. Storage options go up to 128GB and can be expanded to a colossal 2TB with a memory card. HTC put serious work into the lenses. You've got auto IPD for perfect visual alignment, plus advanced face, eye, and hand tracking for realistic avatars and cutting-edge MR/AR interaction. The Focus Vision features stereo color passthrough for creative MR applications, and, best of all, supports the Vive Ultimate Tracker system for full body tracking, which is popular with creators and pro-level gamers alike. The design prioritizes comfort and cooling, meaning you can wear it for long stretches without overheating or discomfort, perfect for marathon sessions or enterprise use. Expect the Focus Vision to be priced at around $899. Next, the Samsung Galaxy XR. This headset is making a massive splash in 2025, and for good reason. Samsung took their display technology to the next level with stunning micro OLED screens, packing in a jaw-dropping 3,553 by 3,840 pixels per eye. That's over 27 million pixels total, with cinematic colors covering 95% of the DCI-P3 color spectrum. Translation? The virtual worlds you'll step into are brighter, more colorful, and sharper than practically anything we've seen before. It gets even better with a buttery smooth 90Hz refresh rate and a huge 109-degree horizontal field of view, plus 100 vertical for max immersion. Under the hood, the Galaxy XR is powered by the Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 2 chipset, which is 20% faster on the CPU and 15% faster on the GPU than what you'll find in most competitors this year, including the Meta Quest 3. That means lag-free gaming and ultra-smart AI-driven features. Thanks to the deep Google partnership, you've got built-in Gemini AI, so you can use voice commands, get real-time coaching, and instant in-game tips, all with natural, conversational responses. Of course, you're looking at loads of sensors, 6 world-facing cameras, 4 for eye tracking, and 2 dedicated to pass-through, granting advanced mixed reality and AR capabilities. What's also game-changing? Samsung is the first big player to ship Android XR software as the foundation. That unlocks features like Circle to Search, integrated Google Photos and Maps in 3D, and access to Android's massive app ecosystem reimagined for spatial computing. Battery life is clutch with a clever external pack system. You get nearly 2.5 hours of use per swap with fast USB-C charging. Plus, the lightweight build means fewer sore necks after long sessions. Pricing starts at $1,299, making this the premium flagship in our roundup. But you're getting the highest-end Vision with the best AI features available right now. Next, let's talk about the ever-popular Meta Quest lineup. And yes, both the Quest 3 and the Quest 3S are making serious waves. If you're after an all-in-one experience that's both wireless and ready out of the box, Meta's got you covered. Let's kick off with the Meta Quest 3. For a lot of people, this is the VR headset to beat in 2025. The Quest 3 rocks an LCD display with 2064 by 2208 pixels per eye and a silky 120Hz refresh rate, offering super sharp visuals and low latency for action-packed gameplay. The Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 chip and 8 GB of RAM ensure smooth performance, and with Meta Horizon OS, there's a slick interface and huge game library. The pancake lenses here are a big improvement, providing clarity edge to edge. One of the best things about the Quest 3 is the versatility. You can go completely untethered with all your favorite VR and mixed reality titles from the Meta Store. Or hook it to a gaming PC via USB-C or Wi-Fi for access to the enormous Steam VR library. Full-color pass-through and robust mixed reality features let you blend physical and virtual worlds seamlessly. Think MR mini golf in your living room, or creative productivity tools that overlay in space. On the practicality side, you've got a pretty ergonomic design and a decent battery. Expect about 2 to 2.5 hours depending on what you're doing, with easy recharging. The expanded IPD adjustment is a win for comfort, and unlike some competitors, it still includes a headphone jack for lag-free audio. The Quest 3 starts at $499 for the 128 GB model.
But what if you're hunting for something a little more budget-friendly, but still want a modern, future-proof VR system? Enter the Meta Quest 3S. This headset distills a lot of the same cutting-edge tech as the Quest 3, but with some savvy trade-offs to hit a super accessible price. Visually, you get a single high-res LCD panel with 4.5 times the resolution and color richness of the older Quest 2. You still get that powerful Snapdragon processor, mixed reality support, and access to the entire Meta game library, including plenty of exclusives. Meta made it lighter with simplified materials, which helps if you plan on wearing it for long stretches. But a few things do get left behind. There's no headphone jack, and you're working with older Fresnel lenses, so the visual sweet spot is narrower and IPD adjustments are a bit more limited. Still, you get hybrid PC VR support if you want to go beyond standalone games. Most importantly, the Quest 3S hits an aggressive $299 price for the 128 GB version, which makes a world-class headset accessible to pretty much everyone. If you want to explore outside the Meta world or just want more hardware for your money, the PICO 4 Ultra is the one to check out next. PICO has really shaken things up this year with impressive upgrades and some unique hardware perks. The PICO 4 Ultra also runs on the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 chip, but steps things up with a whopping 12 GB of RAM, so multitasking and futuristic apps are buttery smooth. The dual 2160 by 2160 screens use advanced LCD with a 90 Hz refresh rate and a wide 105-degree field of view. Everything looks sharp, and your immersion level is maxed out by the hardware. Unique to PICO, there's an iToF depth sensor and optional foot tracking accessories if you want to level up your social or movement-based VR games. And out of the box, PICO includes the Elite Strap, a huge upgrade over the basic head straps most competitors include. Your head and neck will thank you after long play sessions. One area where PICO really pulls ahead? The camera system. You get dual 32-megapixel outside cameras, which makes mixed reality and pass-through far sharper than lower-res rivals. There's also foveated rendering support, meaning the headset dynamically boosts sharpness where your eyes are focused, making everything crisper and extending battery performance. The trade-off here, though, is software. While PICO is catching up fast, its app library is still smaller than Meta's, and updates come less frequently. You can access PC VR titles via streaming, but the official PICO game store isn't as deep. Also, for now, the PICO 4 Ultra is mostly available in Europe, so US shoppers may struggle to buy one direct. Pricing is competitive. Expect to pay around $499.
Ready for something totally next-gen? Check out the Play for Dream MR. This headset is all about bringing the future into your living room, with a focus on both VR and mixed reality experiences like nothing else. Instead of LCD, you get dual 8K micro OLED displays. Yes, 8K, producing a simulated 1,000-inch virtual screen that feels like you're sitting in front of the biggest IMAX you can imagine. Add DTS-X Ultra 7.1 surround sound for spatial audio, and you're in for a cinematic ride. Backed by the even faster Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 2 chip and up to 16 GB of RAM, the Play for Dream MR supports ultra-low latency foveated rendering, so only where you're looking is super sharp, saving power and boosting performance. Eye and hand tracking comes standard, eliminating the need for traditional controllers in most titles. Pretty cool if you're into gesture-based gameplay or creative work. The headset ships with futuristic, ringless 6 degree of freedom controllers that feel nimble and responsive. Plus, you can expect less than 14 milliseconds of movement latency. Comfort wasn't forgotten either. The design curves around your face, and you get options for up to a massive 1 terabyte storage, enough for thousands of games, media, and immersive apps. It's also fully compatible with more than 6,000 Steam VR titles, making it a hybrid for both standalone use and high-end PC gaming. You get all these stats and style starting from $1,099. That's the main lineup for the best headsets that you can find in 2025. If you found the video helpful, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more.